On July 25th at Who's Number 129 in Miami, Florida, two of the most electrifying talents in jiu-jitsu collide for a 15-minute submission-only battle. Before they step onto the mat and put it all on the line, let's rewind the tape. How did we get here? What does this match mean? And why now? This is the path to Who's Number 129. For Jasmine Rocha, this has always been in her blood. The daughter of an ADCC legend, Wagner Rocha, Jasmine was born into the grind, raised on the mats, and molded to compete. At just 17, she set her sights on the biggest stage in grappling, the ADCC World Championships. She knew the only way to get there was through the brutal trials process. It wasn't until the 2024 West Coast trials that Jasmine Rocha truly arrived.
Jasmine is, she's a savage. She's just got to learn how to finish. We've been getting so close every time, and she just hasn't had the pure ability to secure the matches that really matter. Those are the ones that are the championship rounds.
5 fights, one relentless pace, she stormed through the bracket with her signature physical, no-nonsense style.
Making space.
Nobody wants it more than me. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter who's the best competitor here, who's good, who's won what. It matters who's coming out here and who's got heart. I got it.
But the moment that changed everything came in the finals. She was matched up against Alex Enriquez, the same athlete who had beaten her at the East Coast trials. The stakes couldn't have been higher. But Jasmine came in with a chip on her shoulder, and this time she left no doubt. She pushed the pace, wore Alex down, and when the moment came, punted the choke from the back and finished the job. It was truly a star-making moment, the kind of win that announces you're not just good, you're for real. With her dad by her side in the arena watching, the torch was passed.
Something that was, weighing on me a lot was, I come out to these big trials and get right there, just a game of inches. And I realized that this trials, it wasn't about proving everybody wrong and proving all these haters wrong. It was all about proving myself right. And I went out there and I proved myself right, I did what I knew I could do.
Adele Fornarino, however, took a different path. Coming out of Australia, Adele had fewer chances to make her mark. But when the lights were brightest, she delivered one of the most dominant performances in ADCC history. It was 2024 and she tore through the world's best. Maisa Bastos, Jasmine Rocha, and in the finals, a statement-making submission over Bia Basilio.
She's gonna try it. That's the arm lock I was talking about. She got it.
Adele Fornarino has just submitted Bianca Basilio. Oh my gosh.
But Adele wasn't done. As one of the smallest grapplers in the field, she entered the absolute division and kept the streak going, taking out Brianna St. Marie, Rafaela Geddes, and the legend herself, Bia Mesquita, all en route to double gold.
She has done it.
It was an all-time performance that didn't just put her name in the history books. It launched her into the greatest of all time conversation.
I don't just have my eyes set on one ADCC title or one ADCC absolute title for that matter. I have my eyes set on multiple. I want to be a reigning champ. I want to do this for years to come, and I have every intention of continuing to bring home gold back to Australia over and over again.
Since their ADCC clash, Jasmine has stayed hungry, focused, quietly rebuilding. Adele is the last woman to beat her, and that loss has been fuel ever since.
That's a rematch I want.
On the WNO stage, Jasmine's been on a tear, finishing rising star Amanda Bruce with a savage punch choke.
Oh, and the tap comes! Jasmine Rocha
and locking up one of the fastest submissions in WNO history against Emily Fernandez. Now, the stakes are simple: redemption and the title of best female grappler on the planet. Adele, meanwhile, hasn't missed a beat. She submitted Jasmine via armbar the last time they met, and since then she's become the WNO bantamweight champion and only added to the legend of Daddy. She nailed the third fastest submission in WNO history with a slick Aoki lock on Amanda Alec. Picked up a decision win over Ana Rodriguez and snapped Sofia Castella's foot en route to a brutal finish.
Gets the submission here on Who's Number One.
But now, Adele's chasing bigger challenges. She's moving up in weight, heading into Jasmine's backyard, and looking to prove she's still levels ahead. Two of the sport's brightest stars. Two athletes just hitting their prime. A rematch loaded with history, tension, and title implications. It all goes down Friday, July 25th in Miami, Florida. Watch live right here on FloGrappling and see what the future of jiu-jitsu really is.